Well, here we are. We've just about broken the back of the Derelict house project. We've got the plasterboard in place. We've got the fans and electrical stuff starting to come along, and we're doing pretty good. This is the second room, and it needs a bit more paint for the undercoat, that is, and the plasterers have finished off, and it's all looking pretty smart. Same within here in this doorway. We've got still the door problems to go with. This place is still not lock up, but we're going to get there. And now we're coming around, and this is the living room. And as you can see, it's all in place. We've done a little bit of work on the skylight, and it's looking pretty smart. You can see the electricals in the ceiling, and the new opening for the door. It's going to be a sliding glass. And also we've got a new opening for the entrance here. Now this is going to be the entrance to the house from here, the main entrance, apart from the garage. And this will be a bedroom, and it also is pretty well. We've got the electrician coming back for one last day, and then we should be able to hook up to the power grid. These are the wall tiles for the bathroom, and I'll be getting the floor tiles this afternoon. And talking about the bathroom, that's been a bit of a hellhole, but it's starting to come along all right. This is the toilet. The toilet's been sheeted and it's looking pretty nice. Everything is doing pretty good. It's got new, and then this doorway was some kind of funny sliding door, but now it's going to have a proper hung door that'll open to the left. And we did have a doorway here. Well, we've blocked that in, and we're putting in another window on that wall, and we've got a window on that wall, so it should be quite good in here. We've got the toilet in here plumbed. We've got a grate in the ground and the mixer there. And the plumbing, we've had to do a lot of work. It goes from there and comes back to there, and then that goes out the wall and comes up this wall, and the vanity's going to hang in that wall. So there'll be a vanity there, and toilet and shower. The shower will have a big piece of glass standing up and just tiled floor, and be fairly open. Now we'll take a little trip and go into the kitchen and dining room. And in the kitchen and dining room, it's starting to look quite nice. It's got everything in place, new electrics all the way through, and plumbing's there for the sink, power's there for the stove. And then coming around this way, we have the dining room, so that's quite nice too. The windows have come up really well, the reveals have been plastered, so it's all very smart, and so that's all pretty good. Well, we'll take a little bit of a trip and look at the outside a bit. Now we've been plugging along a little bit on the outside. And what we've done is we've put new soffit or eaves all the way around the house, and painted those. They're finished painted. And this barge and fascia, that's the colour scheme that it's going to wind up being, which is a dead set glossy black. But the walls are going to be called ecru, which is kind of a brownish, greenish, lightish, sandy colour. And we're in the process, I'll take you around this side, we're in the process of starting to render the outside of the house. And you can sort of see, we just did a bit of a test run today, and we've done a little bit down there, and we've just started to fill in all of the gaps on the bricks for when that goes on. There's the hot water service. It was on the other side of the house before, looking very ugly, but it's in a nice little spot there, so that's really good. And done a little bit of tree lopping in the backyard, got rid of a couple of things, and it's really kind of opened up the whole view. What's really actually nice at the moment, the jacaranda trees are really in bloom. And they're all over town. There seems to be jacaranda trees everywhere. There's, so all these purple trees looking very nice all the way through the city, the township I should say. But the fence, we've done a little bit of work on the fence, put a few more palings in, and I've pressure blasted the outside, and it looks pretty good from the outside too. But you can see it's still a pretty rough little project on the outside, and it's going to take a little bit of work too. But I think this rendering will go a little faster than I thought, but then we've got to paint it afterwards too, so it all takes time. Yeah, so as I was saying, I did a little bit of work at the front here, cut this long grass and a bit of long grass down here, and now we can sort of see the fence. The fence is looking pretty nice, and you can see I've got a little bird here, eh? It's a butcher bird, and he's very, very friendly. Oh, no, he wants to move, eh? No. See? Oh. Well, that's about all I've got for today. Hopefully, the next time we have a video, I'll show you pretty much a complete house.